Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 92 for learning management system in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we are going to create a contact form, alright, and then we will send an email. So we will use the Django backend email, right, and then we will see that how we can use for the production. Okay, so let's start to do this. So first of all, here we have created the flat pages about us and contact us, right? We have learned in the previous video that how we can create the how we can use the flat pages. Now in this video we will use I will move out the contact us from the flat pages because we need a form, right? So what I will do, first of all I will open the admin panel, right? So let's open the admin panel. Okay, here we are. All right, now refresh the page here and then admin. Okay, and then we have what is the name of the flat pages. So here we have a flat pages. Now I'll remove this. All right, let's remove this. Okay, here we are, right? So now we have just about us. So what I will do here, let's open the front end section. Here we are, source, component, and then footer. Okay, oh, why this is opening with atom? Okay, let's change this property. So visual code set as default, right? And then we will open the footer.js. Okay, so here we have the pages we are fetching. Now I'll do copy this and paste it after these links and name it contact us, right? And let's name it contact us, right? And now we need a form, right? Like we have a registration form and other forms, we need this form. Okay, so let's create the route for this. So we will open the main here. Let's open main, right? And then like FAQ, we will create contact us, right? So let's create contact us. Okay, and then here we will name it contact us. Okay, we need to create this contact us, right? So what we will do, let's import this from our page. I know that we didn't create it yet, but we will create, right? So let's name it contact us. Okay, now let's open the page.js file, copy all of the content and create new, paste here, save. Okay, and name it contact us. Okay, and now I'll open the registration form here from the teacher. Let's open the teacher register. Okay, and I'll copy and paste it here, right? And let's see what we need to change. Okay, so this name will be contact us and we need to export the contact us. Okay, here we are. Okay, all right, now in the contact us form, what we need to do, let's open one more thing. Let's test this. So let's go to contact us and here we have a form. All right, now what we need to do, first of all in the contact us form we have this, let's change the title. We will change everything. So here we have contact us, alright, and then the first thing is your full name, your email, right? Don't need the password, and no need for mobile number. Detail, right? So let's say query, contact query, right? So send, this will be our send button. You can say the submit form, right? So full name, email, query and send. So full name, email, query. We need just 3 things, right? So and this will be contact data. So let's say contact data, right? So this is contact data, and we will set contact data. This is our contact data, target dot name, target dot value, right? And in the form we have full name, email, right, and then one more thing, that is query. Okay, so let's remove this. When we are submitting the form, then this function will run, right? And then we have this teacher form data, so we will say contact form data, right? So this is contact form data, and then we have this query. Let's remove all of this. Okay, set teacher data, it means, okay, let's change this. Set contact all right. So set contact data here. Okay, so use effect, we are doing everything okay. Let's change this, set contact data, set contact data. Okay, so this is teacher login. Oh, we don't need the teacher login status, anyone can send the query. Okay, so this will be contact data dot status, right? So if status is success, then we will show thank you for contacting us. Or you can say your query has been sent, or let's say thank you for contacting us. So something wrong, right? Okay, so status, and this will be contact data. So this is our contact data, then email, and then then query, right? So this will be query. Okay, so everything is okay, no need this, no need this. All right, okay, so let's see the form what we have now. Okay, so full name, email and query, right? So we have everything that we need, and here we just add rows, and rows will be, let's say 10, right? So refresh this page. Okay, all right, so we have created this form, and now what we need to do, when we send this, then we will save this data in our database and then we will send the email. Okay, so let's try to do this. Okay, so let's save the data and send email. So first of all, I will make this box more large. So what I will do here, I will make it 8 and offset will 2, right? So it will take space 2 and then 8 and 2 is empty. So this is our contact form now, right? So for saving the data, we need to create a model, right? So let's create model and we will say contacts, class contact. Okay, so models dot model, and what we need to do, so this is our question answer. Okay, let's copy all of this thing, paste here, and this will be full name, and then we have email, right? And then we have text field, that will be our query text, you can say, right? And email will be the email field, char field is okay, let's say 50 characters or 100, and we will use query text, right? And let's save one more thing, let's say add time, so equal to models dot date time field, add auto, or you can say auto now add equal to true. Okay, so it will automatically add the current time. Meta will be 17, we will say contact queries. How about ABCD? Because I don't know why this is not showing. We will see that, we will see something for the sorting, right? So let's do one thing. Let's make this ABCD1 to ABCDE, or you can say, yeah, it's all right, no problem, we will see this later. Okay, so this is our contact form. Now let's migrate this, create migration. So python 3 manage.py make migrations, python 3 manage.py migrate, right? manage.py run server. Okay, so now we have table for contact us, right? Now we need to save this data, we need to save the contact data. Okay, similarly we are doing for the, we are sending this data, full name, email and query. What we need to do, we need to run this URL. What is the this is our base URL, this is our base URL, so we will say contact, right? Let's go for the URL. Okay, and we will create, okay, so here we have simple okay, so we'll copy this, right? So let's paste this here, we will say contact, and we will say here what we need to do, let's say contact list. Okay, let's create contact list, same as teacher list. So views.py file, and let's find teacher list. Here we have a teacher list. Don't need to modify the query, right? So this list create API view is responsible for creating the data. So paste here and we'll say contact list, and we need a model, so the model will be contact model. We need serializer, so we'll create the serializer also. Okay, so yeah, everything is fine. So let's create contact serializer. Okay, let's open the serializer. Here we are. Let's copy this, paste here, name it models dot contact, and this will be contact serializer. All right, and this is for full name, and this is for email, this is for query. All right, so yeah, everything is fine. Okay, so let's go to review the form. Okay, everything is fine. So when we submit this form, it will go to this base URL, right? And we will make this form empty, right? And here it will show the status, right? And then okay, so it is when we register, then we are sending some status here. Okay, fine, no problem. Teacher login, we have something to register? No, you know, don't. Okay, so after that use effect, this. Okay, by default the status is success, I think. No, what we have? Okay, status is empty. Status is by default empty, but we need this field status. When submit this form, we are making the status success, right? Here we are making the status success. So that I was thinking that where this success coming from. All right. Okay, so let's test this. Ready to test. Okay, this is showing some error. Go to console. Okay, so what it is saying, closing tag, where I am doing something wrong. Page closing tag FAQ footer.js. No, where is the error? Okay, so footer is here, li is here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so full name is John Doe, john@gmail.com, and query is this is contact query, right? Now let's open oh sorry, I have taken the print shot. Now let's click on the send button. Okay, so it is saying 500 error. Response says what? Field name query is not valid for model contact. Oh, it's a query text. Sorry, it's a not query, it's a query text. So we need to send query text. Oh, where is this? Yeah. Alright, so let's name it query text, okay, and let's name it query text also in the form and in the status, everywhere. Okay, all right, so everything should okay now. Okay, so John at@gmail.com. this is contact query. Save. All right, so here you can see that this is showing success. So thank you for contacting us, right? So if we go to API here and then contact, then you can see that here the contact queries, right? So we have successfully submitting the form. Now the last and the next step is we need to send email, right? So by default Django provides us a console console email backend, so that we can test that email is going correctly or not, right? And later you can use you can change that for production. Okay, so let's send the email to the admin. Okay, so let's see how we can implement. Okay, so now we are saving the data in the database. Now let's send the email, okay, to the admin. So I will take help from the Google default email library, right? So what they are doing, you just need to import this send email module, and then you can send the email. Subject is here and message and from example, and the to, and the fail silently false means it will raise error if any. Okay, so let's do this on the model. So whenever we save the query, whenever we save the data, so define save, right? So what it will be, whenever we save the data, this is lots of things, so I'll just remove all of this, and I also remove the return type. Let's simple save, right? So before saving the data, this is saying that it is saving the data, right? So before saving the data, we will send email. So let's import this. Okay, so let's import this at the top, right? And then we will send email. Copy this and paste it here, right? So our subject will be contact query, and from will be, let's say, code Artisan lab 2607@gmail.com. to will be self.email, right? So everything is okay, but what we need to do, we need to send the data of this contact, right? So what we will do, we need to send HTML option, right? So let's see HTML message. Here we have, okay, so this is HTML message, right? So let's say this, so this is connection. If HTML message is provided, then the first one is subject, then the message, then the from email, and then the reception list, and then fail silently, then the auth user. Okay, and then this one, we need this one. So let's say p tag, and we will say here format this, and we will say self dot full name, and then self dot query text, right? So email is already going, user can see that from admin can see that from where this email is coming, and in the content he can see the full name and query text. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to define the backends, that from where it will send the email, because currently we are working on the local system, so it will not send the email. So Django provides us something console backend, so that we can use this for our backend system. So console dot backend. So what we need to do, we need to set this in our settings.py file. So let's open our settings.py file here, right? And let's set email equal to this. Okay, so now whenever we send the email, whenever we save the form, it will send the email, right? So let's see. So the response of the email will be show here. Okay, so let's see now. So John at@gmail.com, this is text query, right? And send. Okay, this is showing some error. Okay, 500 error. Let's see. Got a typo when calling. This may be because you have to, okay, on the serializer class that is not valid argument. Okay, I understand that. It's okay, let me check this. We have this fields, depth 0, depth 0. Okay, so actually we have missed two things. First of all, we need to pass arguments, keyword arguments in the parameter, and then in the super we need to pass the model name self, and then in the save we need to pass argument and keyword argument. Before it was this, just a moment, it was this. Now we have modified this. Okay, so now when you send this John at@gmail.com, and this is test query. So when you run this, form is empty, right? And here you have John Dewey, and this is test query, right? So this is because this is showing because we are using the console backend, right? When you use this SMTP backend, then you have to provide lots of things. You have to provide the just a moment, you have to provide the email host, email port, email host user, email host password. You can try with your Gmail, you can try with your Gmail. Okay, You just need to change this backends.smtp backend, and here before the email backend you can change this email host, port and everything. You need mainly 4 to 5 things needed. So email use TLS and email host password, your Gmail password, your Gmail, port is 587, host is smtp.google.com, right? So try this. If not, then comment in the comment here, then I will show you that how we can do that. Okay, so this is it. We have completed our contact form. Now in the next video we will verify our registration, right? And after that I think we have completed this course, and then we will start our multi-vendor e-commerce website with Django and ReactJs. Okay, and yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Please share, subscribe and like this channel. Okay, and support me as much as you can. You can support me by Razorpay, PayPal. If you have any message or you want to contact me, then you can contact me via Instagram or Facebook. You can follow me on GitHub also. If you need the source code of this project, then please support me as much as I said, and I will provide you the access, repo access of this source code, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.